has finally come to the port city of Wilmington, North Carolina. Here at Hanover Hall on the campus of the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, it is, I think, the most hotly anticipated UWF event in company history so far tonight.
Oh, you said that right, Brad. The main event tonight, the match that every promoter has been trying to sign for the last 10 years. Team 3D going to face off with the Steiner brothers. What a main event. But to kick off the night, we're going to see J.D. Michaels taking on Kazarian with Matt Bentley at ringside.
Michaels made his UWF debut last night in tag team action against the Mack brothers. Picked up a victory in his first UWF outing. Tonight goes against the very capable Kazarian, former X Division champion and current member of Serotonin, one of Raven's followers.
Kazarian finds himself in a little bit of trouble. Starting off this match, J.D. Michaels with that big drop kick, sitting to the floor. J.D. Michaels, a lot of people hadn't seen him. He hadn't had a lot of national attention, but he is a very talented athlete. But he's got the odds stacked against him here with Bentley at ringside. They've got those kendo sticks. Brad, we talked about it last night about Raven and the transformation that he's putting Kazarian and Bentley through. What do you think that they're going to bring to the match tonight?
It's almost, as I alluded to last night, it's almost a sadomasochistic lifestyle that Raven is forcing upon these guys. It seems like whether, big open hand chop from Michaels, it seems like whether they excel or come up short, there's some type of physical punishment that comes from Raven. It's like Raven is trying to beat his own mentality into these boys. I can only think that that's going to make you more resilient. It's going to make you want to try that much harder to impress your mentor Raven and not come up on the losing end, because if you come up on the losing end, you never know what Raven's going to come up with as a punishment.
I'll tell you what, Kazarian is looking for a lot of punishment to be heading his way if he doesn't turn things around. And look at that, Matt Bentley grabbed the ankle of J.D. Michaels and, oh, big jumping leg lariat right to the throat of J.D. Michaels, and just like that, the momentum of this match has turned.
As I said last night, Bentley and Kazarian, no strangers, have been one of the most successful tag teams in TNA for a number of years. That tag team was born out of a tremendous rivalry that took place over the X Division Championship. These two were actually in the very first Ultimate X match, along with Chris Sabin. From that rivalry came a tag team, and that tag team is working like clockwork right now as Maverick Matt is just drilling J.D. Michaels, as Kazarian has got one of North Carolina's best referees, Charles Richardson, distracted.
He's going for the cover, but J.D. Michaels able to kick out. Charles Richardson slid down there for the count after being distracted by Kazarian.
Richardson, one of the best-known officials in North Carolina, making his UWF debut tonight. And that first match may end with that leg drop. Michael slips out. Kazarian looking really sharp so far. I wonder if Raven has talked to his boys since last night. They put forth a good effort against the Steiner brothers, but came up short. I wonder if maybe they've been disciplined from that loss from last night yet.
Well, Kazarian has thrown Michaels to the floor, and Bentley making his way over there. He's got that kendo stick in his hand. Oh, he just slammed the face of Michaels right in the ring barrier. Now he's jabbing him with that kendo stick.
Kazarian once again has got the attention of Richardson. Michaels again down on the defensive, but only two. Man, it is a red-hot crowd here tonight in Wilmington, one of the loudest, one of the most enthusiastic crowds we have ever seen for a UWF event. The response from the port city of Wilmington for UWF Wrestling has been tremendous, and this just the opening contest.
We know, Brad, just like last night, we had to hold up the ring bell from the opening match. There were so many people waiting to get in the building. Just like last night in Wilson, overflow crowd coming out to see Hermie Sadler's UWF, and tremendous matches, tremendous talent he puts together.
I understand there was traffic backed up on College Road, one of the main avenues here in Wilmington, of people trying to get into the venue.
Oh, Kazarian I'm telling you what, he turned Michaels inside out with that clothesline.
They used to call Kazarian the future. I think at this point you can almost call Bentley and Kazarian the present, as they have been one of the most formidable teams in TNA for a couple of years now. And they showed that last night, just a hair away from upsetting the Steiner brothers last night.
Kazarian putting a punishment on Michaels, big suplex, and now he's setting him up. Looks like he's gonna go to the top, Brad. Kazarian isn't known for all these high flying moves, is he?
Well, he has been known to implement that junior heavyweight style. Likes to use the wave of the future as one of his signature maneuvers. And now, Billy on the apron, no! JD Michaels with a drop kick. I think Kazarian was talking to Maverick Matt for a second too long.
JD Michaels able to jump up, give a drop kick on Kazarian and drop Kazarian across that top turnbuckle. Tell you what, if he likes pain, he's definitely enjoying himself right now.
Most definitely.
Setting up for a superplex. Michaels trying to lift him up. He does!
Great move, has both men down. Michaels needs to jump up as quick as possible and take the advantage for himself.
Michaels has suffered a lot of punishment prior to being able to execute that superplex. And I'm telling you what, even though it was an offensive move, it's one that takes a lot out of you because he's coming crashing down from the second rope himself.
JD Michaels, not ashamed to admit who his #1 wrestling influence in the sport is. Ironically, the man who originally trained the Maverick Matt Bentley. So you got to think, if anyone could prepare for JD Michaels, Bentley could get Kazarian prepared. He's got some idea what to expect.
Nice flying elbow from Michaels, scoops up Kazarian, deposits him on the mat. Brad, I think he's loading up off the ropes, rolling over, big fist drop.
We saw that last night in Wilson. Michaels likes to use that big elbow drop off the top.
He's going to fire Kazarian across the ring. Went for a back body drop. Kazarian countered it. A jump kick right to the chest.
Step up and just put it right through Michaels' chest. Michaels down, looks like he's been shot, but only a count of 2. Boy, fast-paced action in this opening bout.
Kazarian's going to try to load up on Michaels. Michaels able to pull up on the rope. Kazarian charged in and was lifted over the top, but a nice counter by Kazarian. Comes in with a DDT over the top rope, and I'm telling you what, Brad, this could be it right there.
Michaels down and out, covers center ring, could become a crucial pinfall, only 2.
Tell you what, I'm surprised he was able to kick out after that.
I was going to say, ring positioning by Kazarian looked fantastic. He actually rolled Michaels away from the ropes to make the pin. Back suplex gets nothing. Michaels now hooked maybe for a pile driver. No! Powerbomb plants Kazarian! Woo! I gotta think that would have definitely been an upset to put the former X Division champ away.
2 7/8 on that pinfall attempt. Michaels frustrated there. He thought he had it won. Most of the fans here at UNC Wilmington thought he had it won, and now Bentley's up on the side of the apron trying to distract.
Maverick Matt is having a fit, but Kazarian has got the kendo stick. Shot to the rib cage, looks like. Kazarian, face first, goes JD Michaels. That's an ace move from Kazarian, and he gets the pin in this opening contest.